Welcome, my brothers and sisters. You're coming back to the PM Hour, and we're going to get another one started for you. I think you might like this one. My name is Patrick.
I'm Tasha.
I'm Terry.
Oh, yeah, I'm Garrett. Peace and blessings. It's all about the melanin, y'all.
All right, so we talking about the Seattle Seahawks offensive tackle, Chad Wheeler. You know, y'all been hearing about him, and, you know, we got these white guys going out here beating up on black women. You know,
Disgrace.
so you know, yeah,
Just
I'm
right.
just gonna
Jump right in.
I'm just gonna put it right out there. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on out here. I don't even like that. You know, so it's not bad to me because anytime you hear something like this, it's all bad. And then y'all can go out there and look at the pictures and how this woman's face is bruised up. Yeah, and now, in today, what we're doing this recording, and he's talking about that he's pleading his innocence. Talk about a mental problem or
and
whatever.
That bitch is nowhere near mental.
Yeah. Man, please, you know. But what this brings up, it brings up, you know, different things that happened in the past. You see all these abusive guys, you know, and you see these football players. Now, I'm not trying to parlay this to the Ray Rice thing, you know. I know we're taking it racially, but you see this black guy, you know what I'm saying, hit his football player, hit his woman, you know, Ray Rice whole situation.
Yeah.
You see these abusive
Yeah,
ones, you know.
Ray Rice.
And now the Aaron Hernandez, I know he didn't beat up on his wife, but he was with a black woman, though.
Yeah, and he did murder
He did murder somebody
and
things like that, and everything she has to go through. You know what I'm saying? I'm just making the different comparisons of these in a relationship and these volatile. So these black women go into these relationships, you know, thinking that it's all sweet. If I date this way and date this white guy, it's going to be better. My credit, not only my credit,
Guess
my
what,
situation,
bitch, you still get your ass
my
whooped.
living is going to be better. Like, they can be abusive too.
Yeah.
Even before a couple of weeks like that, you got Nick Oakes.
Nick
and
Oakes.
What's his wife's name?
Yeah. Shauna.
Nick and Shauna Oakes. This guy's a Proud Boy guy.
Yeah,
he's a Proud Boy, but this black woman's with him. They're gonna take a picture together in him a Ku Klux Klan outfit, and she's all in his arms.
You know, they didn't say that he was abusive, but I guess he was involved in the situation in the Capitol.
In the Capitol, yeah.
Yeah, he was involved in that, which was insane.
But see the point of that, like, just not just the abuse, just this interrelationship stuff and the volatility of it.
Right.
You could guess somebody parlaying that to some kind of abuse. Like, what is this? What's her mental state where she'll beat this guy to have a Ku Klux Klan outfit and take a picture and be all, what is that? That's weird.
That
That's
bitch
a
fucking
fetish.
retarded.
That's a fetish on both of their part. Retarded, I guess. Yeah, say that. I mean,
No,
that's
that
not
bitch ain't
politically
got no
correct to say
fetish. She
retarded,
fucking
but
crazy.
yeah. So it's this.
Bitch is a fucking loser.
Just speaking on this, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to seem like it's becoming a
You got
trend.
that cognitive dissonance, too. So, you know, sometimes some of these, you know, women
you know,
get caught up in this
I don't want to
thing.
say it's like a trend or anything happen like that, but we just have these things happen of recent. You know, we have these things that's going on, and we have these interracial relationships. And myself personally, I'm not for interracial relationships.
Well,
you know?
it's not recent.
Yeah,
I don't.
No, it's
I
not
imagine
recent.
it
It's my
is.
point.
I don't imagine it is.
It's not
I don't imagine
recent.
it is.
It's
But
not
recent
recent
stuff has happened.
And
that
I don't
highlighted.
know if you mean more so racial relationships as far as like white men dating black women.
Yeah.
If that's what you want to speak more, because we've always had black men dating white women.
Yes.
That's always been a thing, and we see like the result of that.
Well,
so
yeah, that's
we've
where I'm
always
going in on.
had, and we've always had that weird thing with white men fetishizing exotic women and fetishizing black women.
Yeah, that's
so we've always had that.
Well, let me say that's exactly where I want to go with it, because we could have a whole conversation on black men dating white women. We could do black, but I do want to keep it. I am trying to be specific to that angle. White men, black women. For the most part, you know, it's show black women date the least outside their race. You know, black women, majority of black women, they want a black man. They're dating black men. They're with black men. You know, so sometimes it's hard. Like we have Kamala. I mean, we have Kamala Harris. If you want to consider her
really
black.
No.
See, I was just going to go there. If you want to consider her black,
please
but let's not take it to Kamala.
bring her up. You know I hate when you fucking bring this bitch up.
Well.
Do not fucking bring
Come on
her
now.
up.
She's a trigger.
I'll bring them for a reason, though. I'll bring them for a reason, though. We're not going to go all down Kamala Road, but you see why I brought it up in relation to the topic we're talking about, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, what is it? You know, what is this going on? We see these black women, and you know, it's always for me, seeing these black women and white guy, it's always like, okay, I don't go in as hard when it's a black guy dating a white woman, but still it's that kind of thing like, sister, where's your mind frame at?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Well, you know, I do want to say,
like,
though,
like, oh my God, you know?
I feel like we've always had, not to downplay race. Race has always been a thing.
Yeah.
But aside from the race, we've always had these sort of dynamics when it comes to ball players, especially football players, where they a lot of times, I mean, it's just like the cops, where they usually have domestic violence situation because of all that aggression, you know, that you, I guess, have to conjure up on the football field. And then they actually, this is another thing I want to ask you guys about and see how you guys feel. They said that this Chad Wheeler guy actually struggled from mental illness, like he was bipolar, and he actually
and they let this bitch play football?
Because he was taking his medication, and just right before that situation happened, he had not been taking his medication, and so
I find umbrage with that.
So how do you guys feel about it?
I feel like, okay, I feel like they're setting it up for his defense already. You know, I feel like it's just he's gonna have an excuse. The system is already defending this white man
because he fucking,
and he's an athlete, football player. I don't like it.
A black crazy man that beat his girl would not get this type.
No, they wouldn't be hollering that type like that.
Well, no, hold on, 1 second. Hold on.
That was his situation.
Yes. No, hold on. Well, a couple things with Ray Rice. Remember, that was on video.
And I do.
Yeah.
That was on video, too. So this wasn't on video. So a lot of Ray Rice's heart issues really argue because he was just caught. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a lot of the stuff that happened, we don't see. You feel what I'm saying? So that's really difficult. But and the more of a scope of what I'm trying to say is, of what the brother is, what I'm trying to get at is, the benefit of the doubt of this man being mental is something that would not be established for a black man. Is all I'm trying to say.
Right.
If it was there, because of his aggression. Now, there are black men that are, you say you got the aggression here and you got this aggression. You know that you could always pinpoint. But I'm just saying, like, the fact that he, like you said, we could always talk about he wasn't taking his meds. He have this established history of whatever. That all that can same happen for a man like that. You know what I'm saying, for a brother, and that don't go. You feel what I'm saying? But. Yeah. Again, to twist a little bit to what I'm kind of saying is too, I mean, again, the conversation of what we're really getting at is we're kind of looking at, you kind of see how society thinks where we kind of get, susceptible to some of these relationships, and then we kind of get coined in. What I'm saying is like this. Look, I'm not buying this whole kind of effort when it comes to a white man and his effort in black women. I think for all my life, or all of our lives, I think for 100 years, we've already been watching how a white man really feel about a black woman, just to say that. Ever since these men broached the shores of Egypt, homie, and they got here and they think they was finding women, they found like a new race of women when they first got there, right? Homie, I'm not buying it. You feel what I'm saying? You can sit here, and there's like a guy out here, some of these social media guys that come out, like the brother, this one dude named Jakesters or whatever, his kind of thing, and he talk about how he has like a, his, I guess he only dates black women. And then he talks about, it's a positive thing because he only talks about his relationship dealing with black women versus, dealing with white. You know what I'm saying? He has this whole thing about how he kind of gives them praise. But even when it comes to stuff like that, or actors, or rappers, or whatever, you know what I mean? All that stuff, it doesn't really mean nothing to me when the scope of when it comes down to it, in the sense of the black women. So I don't really say that to degrade the woman that's in this relationship. But the point is, to be on her side is to understand, is like, this is what our whole point is. This is why we created the show. This is why we need to have these conversations and talk, because we have to get to the understanding that, what is absolutely more beneficial for you, like you say, in the future. This probably man don't understand this black woman. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So for him, and like I said, what was it why he beat her? They said because he wouldn't bow to her. So there was already, you feel what I'm saying? There's already, when it comes to a white man with a black woman, and this is like all my opinion, whatever, all y'all out there subscribe and comment, whatever. But and for me, it feels like there's already a superiority complex when it comes to dealing with a black woman already. So, again, I don't want to berate the black woman that goes into the relationship with this white woman, but I'm saying, what are you facing when you're dealing with this man that already sees a devalue in you? Yeah. This sees a devalue in, and that goes to very powerful sisters. Yeah. Some of these sisters that got millionaires, I'm sorry, I don't keep it, but some of these sisters that appear in there, powerful sisters that got money, and they be dating these white men too. I'm talking, I don't want to single nobody out, but y'all know who they out there. Yeah. Celebrities and athletes and whoever they are.
Some of them feel like they'll be better off than these white men.
And you can have more money than him. And it don't even matter. You're still underneath him in the whole scope of everything. How do you feel going into that? Yeah. I don't want to break my sisters because I love y'all out there, but I just want to show that love. Yeah. Like, what are we? Know what you up against?
I feel that.
What are you up against?
It's almost almost parallel to what these black men feel dating white women. They feel like they'll be better off, or they'll be better in society, or better off if they date these white women, and they'll be seen in a better light.
Who would be better off, the white man?
No, I'm saying these black men that date white women. Some of them see that way. If I date a white woman, I can be better off. I'll be seen different. You know, I'll be get into the inside of white society and all these things.
Oh yeah, it's like an end. Yeah,
it's
they'll
like
be
an
to
end.
get taken in.
And we can't
accept
solve black women to think the same way. I'm sure some of them probably think the same way. If I get with this white man, that okay, I'll be better off in form and fashion. But you made me think about something. Where is that? Okay, sometimes I ain't going in on these things, because I don't know where her mental mind frame is at, and we didn't hear no comments from her yet.
Yeah, right. True.
Remember, we're speaking from a place where we didn't hear nothing about Chad's wife.
Exactly.
Woman.
Yeah, right.
We still pictures that she's beat
did
up.
anybody get her name? By the way, look at the didn't even put her name out.
No,
so,
I didn't say
again, you know, I don't want to. That's why we don't.
But y'all can do your research and let us know. You know what I'm saying? Comment and everything like that. But we don't know. We didn't hear nothing from her yet. So. We don't know. She might come out and say he really does have mental illness. Don't forgive him, and she might go in defense of him. She could very well do that.
Absolutely.
So why we feel like that if she go in and do something like that?
They all said that he do have mental illness, and
but still, I want to hear from the wife.
He does take medication.
But see, for me, I'm not relying on that. I'm not going to lean on that, because already, even if he does. It's a system. It's perfect. Works perfectly fine. He got a problem already. The system gonna work out even more better in his favor.
I don't give a fuck what he have, because I don't give a fuck what he have. Because my whole thing is about the situation when Kaepernick didn't take a motherfucking knee, they let that fucking boy go from whatever team where he was from. Now all of a sudden that this boy got some type of fucking mental disability and shit. He's still with the fucking scene.
No, he's gone.
This was abuse.
Okay.
They released him.
They
did.
He
released him.
Oh, they finally let him go?
Yeah, they did.
They released him. Yeah, Seahawks released him.
Yeah, they did. It's a report out. He is released. He is released. He's not, he's released, but he did bail out. So, you know what I'm saying? It was like a $400,000 bail, so he did bail out.
But
they released him.
I need to leave and deal with my mental illness.
Right. Well, the first thing was he was removed to the practice squad, and then from the practice squad, after all this came out and everything, when they got the report, they released him. So.
But I agree. I'm not leaning on this mental ill stuff. I'm not.
No,
it's already working out in his favor. It was going to work out in his favor anyways, even if it didn't have that, because he's the white guy in the situation. He usually ends up. Look, Ben Roethlisberger damn near raped somebody, and he got benefit of the doubt.
Exactly.
He got mental disorder. What's his mental disorder? Get out of here with that. You know what I'm saying?
No, they just wiped it under the rug.
The fact that he do have mental disorder works out in his favor.
Meanwhile, Kobe, rest in peace, have to go through a whole trial.
So does that mean he's definitely going to be? Hold up. So does that mean he's definitely going to be absolved? We know he definitely got mental disorder. That means he should be let go. He beat this black woman. That means he got mental disorder. Let him go. No, hell no. If it, like my brother said, if it was a black man, even if they had mental disorder, they wouldn't let that go.
Not even they wouldn't even question his mental state. They wouldn't even question his mental
disorder.
Thank you. They wouldn't even question his mental state.
You was able to make that block. You was able to make that block with that mental disorder.
Mentally, without the motherfucking meds.
You was able to read that playbook.
Meds. So that's what I'm saying.
So how much do you know? You're not that mental where you couldn't beat on a woman. Get out of here with that. You're not that mental where you can beat on. You read that playbook. You know what I'm saying? You can do something. You functional.
That's a fucking crutch.
Yes, it's functional.
Yeah, you functional. So yeah, get out of here with that. I want to hear that. You beat up on a black woman.
And once you see the bruises, look at the bruises, man.
We're going in on that. But I definitely want to hear from the sister though.
And then the bitch was drinking a motherfucking slushy. I swear, y'all laughing. They said that bitch was drinking on a motherfucking slushy.
He got after her
when she woke up.
Yeah,
when she woke up. Yeah.
Sipping on a motherfucking slushy. So how fucking mentally is that bitch?
Oh yeah.
He ain't that motherfucking mental be drinking on slushies and shit.
Oh him.
Yeah. See, that's what we talking about. You know what I'm saying?
That's that bullshit,
ThePMHour, man.
That's bullshit.
So he ain't that motherfucking mental. And then gonna tell the bitch, I thought you was dead. Like, what type? So that bitch ain't mental.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
So
it seems like that could go either way.
We can go either way.
That's
so
a crazy thing.
But that's what we do.
No,
whatever y'all think, however y'all think with it, we could definitely take it many ways. But that's how we feel about it. So we everywhere. Anywhere you listen to a podcast, we're there. Just type it in.
One love, y'all.
We all there.
You know what it is.
All right.